in the end, Star Wars Skeleton Crew is a fun family show, one that we got a lot of enjoyment out of. If you're a fan of the Goonies, if you're a fan of Pirates of the Caribbean, if you're fans of Treasure Planet, if you're fun fans of Star Wars and things like that, this is very much a show that you can get a lot of enjoyment out of. It's a fun story, follows along on the adventures of these four kids who leave their home and are just trying to find their way back. I got so much enjoyment out of this. I'm gonna give it probably a 7.5 out of 10 if I were to rate this season. Like it's got some cheesiness. It's got some issues with the liftoff. I think they really stuck the landing strongly, though, that really helped me get a lot of enjoyment out of this. So it definitely bumps it up to a 7.5 for me. I'm really excited to see now that they've got their voice on this show where they really go from there, because I could see potential for this turning into a 3 or 4 season, probably fun romp as these kids get a little bit older and maybe start to branch out and go on more adventures, or we get something similar to move this plot forward as they do kind of leave things open at the end of this first season where they could potentially go. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Skeleton Crew. It had some great acting by the kids. Jude Law was just a ton of fun to watch, as you said, kind of building his own Jack Sparrow character in the Star Wars universe. And it was a lot of fun to see Jaleel White show up because, of course, kids of the 90s know him, that, hey, he get to say he's part of Star Wars, the Star Wars universe now, which is great for him. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like, the first episode was a little shaky with the visuals. It really took off, and it just didn't stop. It just kept building and building and building until episode 8, which was a great ending to it that left plenty open if they are going to return for a season 2. I'm going to give it an 8. I think I had a lot of fun with it. I just really enjoyed it.